Hello my good students, welcome back to our Battlestations Pacific Remastered Let's Play series. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about this. We are on the Battle of Cape Engano, Battle 11, a combined fleet operation. And this is no small undertaking, this mission, at least not in vanilla. Not played it on the Remastered yet. So it's a quick walkthrough for those that have not played, at least in vanilla. It starts off, as you see on the map here, you have two battleships very, very close to two enemy aircraft carriers. And once you've dealt with these, the mission escalates into a true combined fleet operation where you have a couple aircraft carriers, as well as the remaining two battleships you have here, trying to take out yet another couple aircraft carriers at the other side of the map. So this is going to be quite a large mission here. And as ever, I'm expecting a massive change with the mod we're playing here today. So what are our objectives? Firstly, like I said, destroy the enemy carriers here. And the USS Iowa must survive throughout the whole mission. So that's rather interesting. We must keep that very, very safe, which is not going to be an easy task at all. A hidden objective, the Japanese might want to reinforce Lacey somehow. I do know what that is, so that'll be interesting. Hopefully we get no difficult secondary objectives. So we do start with Yorktown, Essex, Bogue, a lot of Helldivers and such, and Iowa, which we need to keep safe, and in Northampton. But we can of course change some Fletchers, TBFs, Hellcats, or the South Dakota can turn into an Iowa as well, or it can even turn into a Montana. I'm quite liking just keeping it with the South Dakota. You know me, I'm a TBM sort of person, I'm a TBM sort of guy. So that's what we're going to go with today. Please let me know if you're getting a bit bored of seeing these though, because they are like the optimum choice as far as I'm concerned, but they're not necessarily always the fun choice. So let's just go in on regular and see how we go, shall we?
Catch them, Iowa, and do your worst. This is a chance not to be missed. We don't want to have left the 7th for nothing. Enterprise will arrive shortly to look for the others.
Alrighty then, so instantly under fire here. Let's shoot these Judies. Maybe we can help our destroyer out here. Looks like they're going for them, but I'm sure they have already dropped. Yep, they're turning away, so don't need to worry about them so much. We've got a lot of enemy aircraft incoming here. What is the closest? We've got some Jills here, and they are going to be a massive problem if they get any torpedoes off. Might be an idea actually to just run the South Dakota straight to the enemy here and pull the Iowa out, so that the South Dakota can properly screen. Looks like we can see some submarines on the mini-map as well, actually. They're turning away, so that's something. We have been hit by some torpedoes there. Yeah, we're under fire from, we can see the torpedoes come from the other direction there. Can't do anything about that though, because we actually can't control our destroyer just yet, which is a real shame. That's quite the hindrance, actually. You know what, I am... Oh, that's a lot of... That's kamikazes coming in. That is kamikazes coming in. That's a lot of them as well. They're coming very, very fast and hard. That's going to hurt. That's very much going to hurt there. Look at that damage. Look at that damage. And all of our flak guns pretty much destroyed there. Horrible, horrible. So we're actually going to break off with the Iowa and move away. We do have a few old ships here, so we're going to get the South Dakotas straight in like that. And they can screen for our Iowa there. Should only take the couple, so we're actually going to stay with the Washington there, with the Iowa, so that can protect it. But look at all of this damage the Washington's taken here. We're going to take command of this South Dakota, get on the fires to begin with. But we've lost a lot of flak here, as you can see, denoted by the black symbols there under our crosshair, denoting that they are fully destroyed. Look at that. These are just zeros, but we're going to get rid of them anyway to see if our AI does not get distracted by them. Seeing these are retreating Judies. Okay, on the mini-map there. I wish we could take... Yeah, well, the destroyer's down anyway, so we can't take control of that even if we wanted to. We are still worried about those zeros there. Are the Judies going to come back? That's the question. What sort of situation are we in? Okay. You know what, I'm going to get the Washington just to form up with the South Dakotas here, and the three of them can go straight in. Like so. Looks like these Judies are coming back. Have reloaded mid-air. Absolutely fine, we do the same. That looks like a lot of kamikazes coming in though, so we're going to try and get some early shots on them if possible. Our lead needs to be a bit greater there. This is going to be tough. They're going straight for Iowa. They're going straight for Iowa. We're not getting many hits off there at all, are we? No, they're going in so fast. Look at that. Oof. Oof. That's horrible. They've taken out a lot again. A lot of our AA there. Looks like the Iowas come off of that fairly well though. So we're going to take command of... Oh wow, look at the Alabama here. It's lost some main battery guns. We will be able to get them back up. And luckily our actual armour, our HP, has not taken too much of a beating. Went straight into our main guns. It's not often you say luckily... Oh, there's a minefield ahead as well. Does not make things easier, does it? Okay, well that's not safe at all. That is the furthest thing from safe. Gonna get rid of these kamikazes. We've got a few more going for Iowa, so we absolutely need to get rid of those. We will lose the game if we lose Iowa. Come on, lead, needs to be better. There we go, right. Our main battery guns are back up, but we're actually not in range of any of those ships still. We are just going to have to go... Yeah, no, let's see if we can shoot some of these mines out of the way. See if we can get a bit lucky here. We can see them exploding in the water, so we are hitting something there. Let's go straight over to the South Dakota. Yeah, there we go. We can see the mines popping off there with the large explosions. That's not just from our flak. That's just so much. So much. But there's a lot more kamikazes coming in, and they're going to be more dangerous. Look at the health of the South Dakota, though. And these kamikazes don't appear in the base game. Deary, deary, dear. Deary, deary, dear. Look at all of that damage. Those are going for the Iowa once again. We need to be leading a hell of a lot more for these. Might actually be better to go straight over to the Iowa there. Sonar read subs going down. Must have surface. Ow. Okay, so let's just keep moving. Right, looks like we've passed through the minefield here. Are we finally in range of these? We're not quite in range, not even of the light cruisers there. Right, let's move straight over towards them then. And I think I see some more kamikazes coming in. Yep, quite the distance though. I don't think we can reach them. Let's just move these zeros out of the way first so that we don't get distracted. Right, are the kamikazes in range yet? Well, we'll soon find out if we start firing at them. Can't complain if we start firing too early. That's absolutely fine. They're diving so quickly though. Look at that. No rest for us here. No rest for us here. Excellent. Look at the mini-map. Look at all of these coming in. Look at all of these coming in here. Got some diving already. Yeah. No. Oof. Oof. Yeah, that was no accident. Yeah, we've lost the ship. Secondary objective failed. Okay, what did we lose? Probably the Washington there. Very close to losing this South Dakota as well here. That is disgusting. Are we in range here? We are. Shall we actually get some shots on? Shall we actually try and get some shots on?
Should have told me this before, First Lieutenant.
Probably not quite in range there. Looks like we're hitting the... Okay. This is the one launching kamikazes though, so this is absolutely the one I want to get down. How's the Iowa doing? Yeah, it's doing absolutely fine. May have to pull that in though if we're not going to get these down. Looks like our shots are missing there, leading too much because it is actually stationary, the Chitose here. And yeah, the Akizuki, or Akitsuki rather, and the Isuzu are coming straight in. But you know what? I want to fire on these. I want to absolutely get rid of these carriers. They're being a pain. Big old pain. I want to get some shots on as well before we lose the South Dakota here. We do have a magazine explosion there, so one more salvo should do it. In fact, that one's going to do it itself. So that's great. Let's go straight over to the Chiyoda here. And can we tell this to directly attack? Yes, we can. We see the submarine there. So that would mean it is... yep, let's get rid of that. Some secondary fire. Our rear main turret is going, but it is diving, unfortunately. So is the second one. Okay. Well, let's just get some shots onto the carrier. That's really harsh of them to bring in some submarines while we have zero destroyer cover here. Just cruel, really. Just cruel. Okay, can we get some secondary hits on the Isuzu? No, we can't. We're not in range with secondaries. But now that that's down, that's brilliant. That's first part of the mission done. So there are still two carriers about somewhere. So if we just destroy this particular... Here we go. Now we can bring out some support. We're absolutely going to fill up on Hellcats with the first group there. I'm just going to go for a wide, rapid-fire barrage onto the Isuzu just to get it down. Have no patience. We can see even more kamikazes coming in, actually. So, oh my god, that's too late. We spotted that far too late. Look at that! Look at that. That's too... Yeah, we've lost that.
Enemy ships in range. They're heading for our carrier.
What are they doing? I see. They think we walked into their trap. All hands battle stations.
Okay, so two Fusos straight off the bat. So that's not fun. We're going to lose the South Dakota. Let's bring the Iowa over here. We do already see... Oh my god. Oh my. Is this on the surface? No, it's not. It's not on the surface. Of course, our cruisers don't carry any... Do we have a destroyer here? We do. Okay, let's just tell the destroyers to go up and destroy that. Absolutely. We're going to get out some TBMs. We have 24 available, and we're going to get out some more fighters. 2 more fighter groups, and we're going to get out some Helldivers, I think. And we're actually going to send 2 fighter groups to protect the Iowa. And 3 submarines in front of us. Look at that. Disgusting. Alright, so let's go over to the USS Connor. Get our depth charges ready. Full steam ahead. Damn the torpedoes. Yeah. 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 Gonna take 1 or 2 here. Not much we could have done about that. Still just a little ahead of us. Let's drop a torpedo, a depth charge rather, see exactly what's going on there, because the map does change. Or the sight does. Yeah, let's get straight over that. Reduce our speed. I-45 should be going down very soon. There we go, look at that. That one's down. Okay, this needs to move. Let's take full control of that. We are going to lose a Chester for taking that. Yep, we're going to take torpedo hits here. Look at that, with just 2 broadside. AI decides just to sit in front of it. And our damage control just can't keep on top of that. So let's drop some depth charges here. AI not liking its approach there, interesting. But we can't wait around because we do have 2 Fusos coming over here. I'm just trying to get over to the Avengers there. Let's get the Helldivers onto the Tama here. 2 groups of Avengers on this Fuso, 2 groups onto this Fuso, the Huger. We'll go straight in over there. Right. Yeah, we really need to sort out these submarines. They're right on top of us. And look how close those Fusos are. Ooh, that's another ship down. Alright, can't wait. Let's make sure these TBMs fire. We have fired off with this group. This group's fired as well. This one needs to go off, so let's do that. Destroyed the first Fuso. You see the power of these TBMs. We're going to miss. Oh, very, very close to missing there. This TBM squad is certainly in range. Let's absolutely get that off. Yeah, the power of the TBMs, the Tiny Tim, is just so disgustingly overpowered here. It is amazing. Alright. Oh, this is, okay, interesting place to surface, but I'll take it. Very interesting place to surface there. Happily take that. And there you go. That's how you do it. Okay, is this one surfacing as well, or is that just its, that's just its peri-peri scope? We're very, very lucky not to have lost any carriers, actually. Let's take some TBMs and get them onto the Oiro. How do we do against the Tama there? Not a lot of damage at all there. Okay, interesting. Let's get these TBMs on as well. And what we're going to do is focus once again on this sub, because it is now going for the carriers. We really need to just slow down and try and do a tight turn, but it's just not happening, is it? And we see more kamikazes coming in here. There's a lot to think about. There's a lot to think about. We do have our Hellcats there to support. Actually, what we're going to do is try and reverse over that, I think, if possible. Look at these kamikazes. Just, yeah. Wow. It's too many ships. It's too many ships. Now the Tamas are in range. The light cruisers are in range. Great stuff. Come on. Is that's gonna get towards the magazine? Not quite a magazine explosion. That's okay. That's a magazine explosion.
We're not gonna let them do this.
Does that mean Enterprise is not down? Our destroyer over here is just not quite getting the angle, is it? It's really not getting the angle there. There we go. Let's just stop over here and get, because I'm really fed up with this submarine here. There we go. Finally.
They're troop transport, sir.
Okay, we found, that's the hidden objective there. Let's go straight over to that, I think. We're actually going to land these TBMs, because there's only one there. Best to conserve it. Okay, let's get some Hellcats over. We can see the carrier group as well now.
We have found more enemy flat tops, sir. To the northwest, speed 20 knots.
Okay, well, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to go for the hidden objective, destroy at least the supply ships here. There's only 4 of them, should be absolutely fine. We're going to bring the Helldivers up and all of our TBMs. They're going to go straight on over. Okay, so let's get some more TBMs up over here. These Hellcats can already engage the kamikazes here before they hit our Iowa once again. Our Iowa's recovering. Doesn't look like it, does it? But it's actually not in too bad a shape there. This is not going to make us in time to get these kamikazes. Could have been better. Let's certainly go for the closest group here, and that is over here. Wow, so many again. It's not going to stop. Another submarine is about, so we're going to have to want to take care of that. I think the kamikazes are coming first here, though. Can't see any. Oh, there's a submarine's over there with the South Dakota. There's not a lot I can do about that, unfortunately. Although, having said that, if it's detected, it should be surfaced. Enterprise not doing very well either.
That's a confirmed kill. Enemy fire is being directed at us. Intercept was successful. Bogies are down.
Look at all of these.
Enemy air forces are inbound. That's a kill.
There we go. One more. One more. Okay, there's something else there. Shouldn't get through the AA. Absolutely brilliant. Let's keep that over the Iowa once again then. Okay, cool. How are our planes over here doing? Do we have any supplies? We have improved repair team, recon sweep, and a Helldiver squad. Absolutely brilliant. We'll use the improved repairs soon, I think. We can already see the supply ships over here. Get these on there straight away.
Enemy squadron destroyed, sir.
Should be alright there. We can even use our Hellcats if they get a spare moment to strafe these down. So I'm just going to make sure these kamikazes don't build up. Okay, and then they can go for these Judies over here. Let's watch these kamikazes on the Iowa. Oh dearie dear. Oh dearie dear. Might be too late for this group though. It looks like these are going for the carriers. They're ignoring the Iowa here. Just gonna have to boost and climb here. Shoot them as soon as we can. Just not on target there, just out. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. There's just no break, is there? There's just no break. Let's get these TBMs up once again. And there we can see a carrier coming in. Excellent stuff. We have some more Avengers ready over here. We launched those previously. Excellent. Let's bring those straight up. What aircraft carrier is that? It's Wikaku. Interesting. It's a very nice reskin on that. We're actually going to go for the closest, the Niche Maru over here. With these dive bombers. We're going to try and hit its magazine. Didn't quite manage to drop there. We're going to take these in.
Sir, we've just received a message from the 7th Fleet. It reads, "My situation is critical. Fast battleships and support by airstrikes may be able to keep enemy from destroying our CV."
But the Japanese don't have enough ships for that.
I've only got the one. Yeah, just not worth it there. Interesting. Okay, so the Hellcats are actually going to stay on the Judies here.
Guessing is pointless. Something's doing the damage. And we're too
I think one more Hellcat squad and some more Avengers over here.
They're attacking with everything they have.
Bring these Hellcats a screen a bit further out. This one is what we're launching over here. They're actually going to go over to this direction. These TBMs still on approach, so we're just going to help over here with these Judies, I think. And there's some Zeros over here, which will cause problems later on. Probably not going to be able to get that hidden now because there's just so much air cover. So much air cover over here. can't go in piecemeal at all. That's just not going to help, not going to work. Never a good idea to go in piecemeal. But I think we're just going to have to focus these carriers now, because it's getting away over here. I'm actually really surprised South Dakota's still about, but that's just not going to have the speed to intercept that group.
Sir, we've lost contact with our squadron.
Lost contact with a squadron there. We will have to... Oh my god. That's another one down. That's Hellcats. It's launched even more TBMs.
We're coming under enemy fire. We nailed them, sir.
Can't quite... Not watching the plane there, what he's doing.
Enemy squadron has been taken out.
So this is getting tough. It's actually very much getting tough over here. The later missions certainly changed a hell of a lot from the base game. But this one, certainly not the easiest mission to begin with. Alright, so these TBMs are getting close. Enterprise now 100% health, and the Iowa's slowly recovering as well. Very, very good there. Let's go over to that. It is a bit of a sitting duck. It's not moving. It does have a lot of small arms there. That's a big old hit. I'm fed up of hearing about the sub over here, so should be surfacing if we can see it. Yeah, he's just popping in and out there. He's just teasing us. Alright, let's give orders to our TBMs here, shall we? If we can get a successful strike off here, this might be the end of the mission. Which will come around very quickly, but you know what? I'm very happy for that right now. It's getting too much. Getting far too much. Worried that they may have made the Zweikacker armoured here. This colour scheme's very worrying. Yeah, look at that. That did nothing. What the hell? Interesting. Okay, well let's go for the Zwiho here, because that's certainly not going to be armoured. In range now. May have to hit that with normal torpedoes if that's going to be armoured like that. Yeah, see, it's working on the Zwiho there. Did we do anything to the Zweikack? Not particularly, actually. Okay, interesting. Tell you what we can do is order that and go for a Helldiver strike there.
Enemy plane is going down. We nailed him. Enemy squadron destroyed.
Go for these zeros. Don't want them to intercept our attack aircraft. Yeah, and let's go for some Helldivers off here. That's brilliant. So we should have some more Avengers about. And that's that.
We're taking fire.
Okay. Yeah, I think... Let's go for the easier kill and go for the Zwiho first. So that's launching more aircraft by the looks of it. That looks like it's the one launching kamikazes actually, and zeros. So we're actually going to climb up a bit. So a lot of supporting ships there. Alright, we should just be getting into range now. And we shall fire off now, I think. Part of the reason why we're missing previously is because of the range here. That's looking okay. Looking okay. Get a hit, maybe the engine or the fuel. Excellent stuff. One more hit will do that. We've got some Avengers over here to finish something off if need be. You can see our support fire coming in from the Helldivers there. Hopefully they make it. Didn't quite get rid of this one over here. Interesting. So let's actually finish that off. Believe we only got the one hit on there if that's the case on that previous strike, which is a massive shame. So we're going to get a little bit closer here to make sure we do get some nice hits on there, and that should about do. Get too close, the AA will kick off rather furiously. And that is down. Excellent. We can't move out. Just a little too slow on that. Okay. More TBMs there. We should have launched the spare Helldivers by now, and we have indeed. Excellent. Let's just move out over here. Where are we? TBM's out as well, like so. Got some Helldivers to come in. Looks like we have some more over here. Are these? Yep, excellent stuff. Alrighty, we got some need down. Yeah, let's bring out some more Hellcats. And this TBM can go straight for these Wikaku over here. Gonna get in once again, fairly close. We're going to go for a broadside strike here. Might be a little easier for our AI pilots in the squad to hit the Wikaku if we do so. We'll be more vulnerable to the massive AA here. It should be okay. Yeah, that's a hit. That's a big old hit. But how big was it? That did some more damage there. I don't know what the problem was with our previous strike on that then. Let's get on top of these zeros here. Don't want any interceptions today, thank you very much. And we're going to go for these kamikazes once again. Look at all of them. Relentless. I don't know where they're coming from. They're off-map called. Off-map kamikazes are always the scariest. So frantic fighting. Frantic fighting. I'm very sad we couldn't get that hidden objective actually. Very, very sad we couldn't get the hidden objective. And that's just poor timing and poor positioning, really. Absolutely down to me. So I knew where it was as well, because it was exactly the same place as it would be in the base game there. Do have quite the strike coming in here, though. Let's take a recon sweep. See exactly how close they are again. Yeah, we're not going to get those. That's really unfortunate, those supply ships. I'm going to get everyone here on this Wikaku. And hopefully that will end the mission. Let's go in with the closest Helldiver so far. Here we go. I can see why this is one of the missions I shun on when I replay the base game. I can certainly see why now. There you go, there's a hit. That's a decent hit. But having said that, it didn't seem to do a lot, did it? Let's go for the magazine here. That should just about do it. Solid hit, did get the magazine, excellent stuff. And it's down, brilliant.
We've had some serious punishment from the Japanese.
Let's get another drop on one of these, shall we? The Wakatsuki here can go. Take that.
Their last remaining carriers to the bottom.
Brilliant stuff. Well, what a mission. That's going to be another bronze medal, that is, because we did lose some ships there for sure. Can you imagine doing that without losing a single ship? That is a harsh secondary objective. But the hidden, certainly within reach, just bad timing and positioning from my part there. So maybe we'll come back round to these missions and try and get gold on them. That's quite a lot to do. But let's finish the mission there and see what the battle report is.
Chasing the Japanese carriers led to their complete destruction. Now their navy is left without any mobile air power whatsoever. Locked to their already established bases, they're unable to conduct any big offensives. From this point on, we can fight the Japanese when and where we choose as we head towards their homeland.
So yeah, as we thought, a bronze medal there, which you know, perfectly acceptable, but very bitterly. And of course, that's because we lost some ships. We lost a few ships, and we didn't get the hidden objective there. But we've got a couple badges. It has to be expected fairly, to be honest. We've got so many targets about. Just a lot of opportunities to get them. So we'll join us next episode with Sub on Patrol. The Battle 12, completely undersea combat will be given, as the name suggests, control of a submarine. In the base game, not the most difficult, just a bit of a drawn out mission there. But we shall be doing that in the next episode. So stick around and see me then. I shall see you in the future. I've been the Edified Gamer, and I hope your nights and days are auspicious. Goodbye.